since we're talking about diet, what do you think of milk?
Milk. Milk. You think mother's milk or cow's milk?
Any kind of milk.
Cow's milk. I mean, how you could put something, how you could put something, come out of something as ugly as a cow and a little precious baby. Think about that. Cow's milk is for cows and mother. Can you imagine taking some mother's breast milk out in the barn and giving it to the calf? That cow would run you out of town. Don't bring this milk out here. And then they just had, in my book, Natural Diet, came out 1971, on page 60, I document how milk is one of the #1 killers of children. About 4 months ago, in Johns Hopkins University, they held a big press conference, and all these scientists said milk is one of the worst things you can put. Even Dr. Spock was there, and say, we suggest you stop taking milk now. They don't say that about whiskey. They don't say that about dope. They say wean them off. You know. But here, let me tell you. The most important ingredient in milk is not calcium. There's more calcium in corn. There's more calcium in spinach than you find in cow's milk. The most important ingredient in milk is called casein. Casein builds the bone structure to carry the body's weight. Cow's milk has 300 times more casein than mother's milk because cow's milk have to build the bone structure to carry a ton plus. Yeah. Whereas mother's milk just have to build the bone structure to carry 175 pounds. Yeah. Cow's milk has enough casein because it has to double the weight of the calf within 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah. Mother's milk have to double the weight of the baby within 8 to 9 months. Now, let's look at casein that comes out of milk. What do they make with it? Kerosene out of cow's milk. What's the #1 thing they make out of casein out of cow's milk? Glue. Now, I ask you, is it a coincidence that the #1 milk company in the world, Borden's Milk, just happened to make Elmer's glue? Or do they know something? And it is that gluey stuff that gets in children's chests, and some can't throw it off, and the lungs collapse. They call it crib death. It's not crib death. It's from cow's milk. And the dairy farmer might not know it. But the dairy scientists know that. And they don't care. And if you go anywhere in the world, now you scientists, the Center for Disease Control right here?
Yeah.
All right, you scientists, I tell you what you do. Find a country that that have never used cow's milk, and you'll find a country that's never had crib death. It's that simple. It's that simple.